Swift, BT down.
Western one up. Hard one.
Here in the USA, we composers have no possibility of directing the musical affairs of the nation. On the contrary, I have the impression that more and more we are working in a vacuum.
Attempting to counteract that vacuum, Copland became a political actor, and he migrates to the far left. He even, in 1934, addressed a communist picnic in Minnesota.
If they were a strange sight to me, I was no less of one to them. It was the first time that many of them had seen an intellectual. I was being gradually drawn, you see, into the political struggle with the peasantry. I wish you could have seen them, the true third estate, the very material that makes revolution. It's one thing to think revolution or talk about it to one's friends, but to preach it from the streets out loud. Well, I made my speech and I'll probably never be the same. Now, when we go to town, there are friendly nods from sympathizers, and farmers come up and talk as one red to another. I'll be sorry to leave here with the thought of probably never seeing them again.
And Copland took part in a contest created by the new masses for the best workers' song. Everybody had to set the same poem into the streets May 1st, and Aaron Copland won with this song.
Into the streets, May 1st, into the roaring square, shake the midtown towers, crash the downtown air. Come with the storm of banners, come with the earthquake dread, and spring out over their feet, red flag, keep up your red.
Will you stand and raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear the testimony you are about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Mr. Copland, you are residing at...
Shady Lane Farm, Ossining, New York.
And you are a musician, composer, and lecturer?
Yes.
Now, Mr. Copland, have you ever been a communist?
No, I have not been a communist in the past, and I am not now a communist.
Have you ever been a communist sympathizer?
I'm not sure that I would be able to say what you mean by the word sympathizer. From my impression of it, I have never thought of myself as a communist sympathizer.
You did not?
I did not.
Did you ever attend any communist meetings?
I never attended any specific communist meeting, function of any kind.
I was fortunate enough to spend some time with Copland. I think he was about 80 years old. I do remember one afternoon I spent with him, the entire afternoon, just the two of us, which happened by accident at Tanglewood. And he was extremely gracious. He was extremely down to earth. He seemed to care about me, and it was definitely a two-way conversation, even though I was in my early 20s. And at the same time, I didn't learn anything about his personal situation.